So good morning dear cadets. Today I am going to teach you one of the very important aspects of group number 15, that is the oxo acids of phosphorus. Okay, so how many types of acids are there? Two types of acid. Number one is the hydra acids, which have got only replaceable hydrogen, okay, like HCl, HBr, HF. Okay, these are hydra acids. What about oxo acids? Oxo acids are those acids which contain oxygen in addition to the hydrogen also. Okay, means the acid which contain hydrogen and oxygen together, they are known as oxo acid. HNO3 is oxo acids, HNO2 is oxo acids, H2SO4 is oxo acids. Like that in the phosphorus, you will get the series of oxo acids. Now try to understand, as far as the oxo acids of phosphorus is concerned, basically two parents oxo acids of phosphorus is there. One is phosphorus acid or orthophosphorus acid. It is known as phosphorus because the oxidation state of phosphorus is +3 here. Okay. From this acid, this is also known as orthophosphorus acid. You can make two more acids. How I will tell? Just you remember right now name. The second one is hypophosphorus acid. Just see. How you will get the hypophosphorus acid from the orthophosphorus acid or phosphorus acid? Just replace one oxygen from H3PO3. H3PO3. So now you will get the hypophosphorus acid, that is H3PO2. Hypo means less, means as compared to phosphorus acid, hypophosphorus acid has got one oxygen less. That is why it is known as hypophosphorus acid. Okay. Next one is pyrophosphorus acid, or this is also known as diphosphorus acid. Pyrophosphorus acid or diphosphorus acid. You do one thing, take two molecules of H3PO3 and from two molecules replace one molecules of water. So whatever is left, that is pyrophosphorus acid or diphosphorus acid. Don't worry. Just see the introduction and afterwards I will tell you whatever I am speaking here will make here. Okay. Now in the blackboard space is less, that is why at a time I am not completing. Okay. So now in addition to the phosphorus acid, two more acids you have got, hypophosphorus acid and pyrophosphorus acid. Okay. So total how many now? Three oxo acids of phosphorus you have got. Phosphorus acid, hypophosphorus acid and pyrophosphorus acid or diphosphorus acid. Now second parent oxo acid is phosphoric acid or orthophosphoric acid. This is known as ic because oxidation state of phosphorus is +5. Don't worry, we'll calculate the oxidation state also. Now from phosphoric acid you can get the following types of oxo acid from this one. Just see. What is the first one? Just see. Take two molecules of H3PO4 and replace one molecules of water, H2O. So you will get the pyrophosphorus acid. Just clearly it is mentioned. Two molecules of this one means 6 hydrogen, 2 phosphorus, 8 oxygen. So replace one molecules of water, then you will get the pyrophosphoric acid. Molecular formula is H4P2O7. Okay. Similarly, now from here, H3PO4, just replace one from one molecules only. Replace one molecules of water. So you will get metaphosphoric acid. Just see, H3PO4 is there. If you replace one molecules of water, so H2O will come out. Now what will be left now? HPO3. This is metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. Okay. You will get this one. No problem. Now another one. Next one is pyrophosphoric acid you have got. if you add one more oxygen to H4P2O7, so you will get this one. Just add one more oxygen to H4P2O7, then you will get oxodiphosphoric acid. Oxo means there is a single bond between oxygen and oxygen. Will tell you in the structure. Just see, here I make this arrow marks. Okay, so you have got the oxodiphosphoric acid. Now do one thing, from this one only, pyrophosphoric acid, just you remove one oxygen minus, here what was there, you added one oxygen, here minus one oxygen, so hypodiphosphoric acid. Just see, H4P2O7 is there, just replace one oxygen, so H4P2O6 you will get, hypodiphosphoric acid. Okay, so another one more is there. Now from phosphoric acid you add one oxygen plus one oxygen, then you will get the peroxophosphoric acid. Peroxophosphoric acid. Okay, I am hoping that still clarity is not there. But don't worry, when I will tell you how these acids are formed, definitely you will come to know. So total how many oxo acids of phosphorus is there? 1, 2, 3. Now this is the fourth one, this is the fifth one, this is sixth one, this is seventh one, this is eighth one. So total 8 are there. Out of 8, first 3 belongs to the phosphorus acid. Okay, can you name it? Very simple. First one is phosphorus acid. From the phosphorus acid, if you are replacing one oxygen, simple one oxygen minus one oxygen, then you will get hypophosphorus acid. If you replace from its 2 molecules, 1 molecules of water, then you will get the diphosphorus acid. Now fourth one is phosphoric acid, that is H3PO4. From its 2 molecules replace 1 molecules of water, then you will get the pyrophosphoric acid. Now from the pyrophosphoric acid add 1 oxygen to pyrophosphoric acid. If you will add 1 oxygen, then you will get the oxodiphosphoric acid. If you replace 1 oxygen, then you will get the hypo means less, hypodiphosphoric acid. From H3PO4, if you replace 1 molecules of water, then you will get the metaphosphoric acid. Okay, now if in H3PO4 you will add 1 nascent oxygen, then you will get peroxophosphoric acid. Okay, so these are the total 8 oxo acids of phosphorus. Now how many more things you have to study? Number 1 thing, you have to study their structure. Number 1 thing. Number 2, you have to study their oxidation state of phosphorus in all oxo acids of phosphorus. What is the next one? Their reducing character you have to study. And the fourth one, which is most important, that basicity or protosity you have to study. Protic acid. Okay, so just see structure. As far as structure is concerned, each phosphorus must have at least 1 P double bond O and at least 1 POH bond. Okay, if these 2 things are not there, it means that is not the oxo acids of phosphorus. Once again remember, in all the oxo acids of phosphorus, 1 P double bond O should be there and 1 POH bond should be there. If these 2 things are there, then only it is the real oxo acids of phosphorus. So that is the structural speciality. Now what is the basicity? Basicity means number of replaceable H positive ion from 1 molecules of oxo acids. Okay, so just see, I am using word monobasic, dibasic, tribasic. Monobasic means 1 replaceable OH is there. Dibasic means 2 replaceable OH. Tribasic means 3 replaceable OH is there. Okay, are you getting my point or not? So basicity or protic acid. Basicity is only known as number of replaceable H positive ion. So that is basicity. Similarly, other term can also be used, that is protic acid. If from any oxo acids only one replaceable H positive is there, so that will be known as monobasic or monoprotic. If two are replaceable H positive ion, so this will be dibasic or diprotic. If three are there, so tribasic or triprotic. So now just see, greater the number of OH bond, greater will be the basicity or prototicity. Now try to understand, if any oxo acids are phosphorus, the number of OH bond is more. Okay, always remember, only those H positive will come out from the oxo acids of phosphorus which is bonded with O. Okay, if pH bond is there, that H will not come out. Only that H will come out which is bonded with O. Reason, just see, between O and H single bond is there, but the electronegativity of oxygen is more, so the H positive will come out. So the greater the number of OH bond, greater will be the basicity or prototicity. Another important thing is there, if in any oxo acids of phosphorus number of pH bond is more, it means their reducing character will be more. So now all these things means their structure, basicity and protic acidity you can only understand when you know their structure. Okay, so let us have more idea about the structure of all the oxo acids of phosphorus. Okay, now note down their name and now structural speciality and all these properties I will tell you. So dear cadets, now I want to retain all these oxo acids. Okay, that is why I have not rubbed. Now this side I will teach you the remaining things. Just try to understand. Rub this one also. Just see. Now first one, which is the first one? Phosphorus acid. Okay, first phosphorus acid. What is the molecular formula? H3PO3. So just see their structure. One structure, one P double bond O. Okay, one P double bond O. Another one POH bond. Okay, now just see. This is the must condition. At least one P double bond O, one POH bond should be there. Okay. Now how many O is left now? Now 2 O you have written. Now 1 O is left, 1 H is left. So one more OH. Okay. Now 1 H. Now count now. 1, 2, 3, 3 hydrogen, 1, 2, 3 oxygen, now 1 phosphorus. Okay. So now just try to understand here. In the structure of this one, how many OH bond is there? 2 OH bond. What is this one? 2 OH bond. Okay, and you remember that only those H positive will come out which is bonded with this oxygen. Between O and H single bond is there. So electronegativity difference is there. Yes, electronegativity difference. Hence here you can write because of electronegativity difference between O and H. H positive will come out. So how many OH bond is there? 2 OH bond is there. So which H? Actually what is there? Between O and H there is a sharing of 1 electron. Okay. So now O is more electronegative than H positive. Then what would be there? O is more electronegative than hydrogen. So bond pair electron will be shifted toward the oxygen and H will come out. So what is the basicity? How many OH bond is there? 2. So basicity is 2. This is known as dibasic. What is this there? Dibasic or diprotic. Dibasic or diprotic. what is the third number now? What is the third number? This is 2OH bond is there. On the basis of this one, we have determined the basicity or dibasic or diprotic. Dibasic or diprotic. One more important thing is oxidation state. So just see, oxidation state you can calculate here. Just see, hydrogen, how many hydrogen is there? 3. So hydrogen plus 1 oxidation state. Let the oxidation state of phosphorus is X plus 3 oxygen. So minus 2 equal to 0. So 3 plus X minus 6 equal to 0. So X equal to 6 minus 3. So X equal to what is there? Plus 3. So the oxidation state of phosphorus in here plus 3 is there. Now how many, third one point is, how many pH bond is there? pH bond is 1. Okay. So just see, the number of OH bond is 2, hence basicity is 2. Okay. Or proticity, diprotic, it is diprotic. And the number of pH bond is 1. Now for all the oxo acids of phosphorus, you have to do like that only. What is the next one now? Just see, the next one is hypophosphorus acid. So you do one thing, I am rubbing this one now. First you write here the name of second acids. Second oxo acid is hypophosphorus acid. So just see the hypophosphorus acid. Just a minute. Second one is hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus acid. Just see the hypophosphorus acid. Molecular formula is H3PO2. Now just see, this is obtained from H3PO3. H3PO3 is there, replace 1 oxygen. So now here what is there? H3PO2 hypo. So as compared to this one, here 1 oxygen is less. That is why this is known as hypo. Hypo means less. Hypophosphorus acid. Now see the structure. Structure is, this is P double bond O and OH. Okay. Now what is there? Now one more OH. Yes. Now oxygen is 2 only. So 1, 2 oxygen you have written here. Now here H. Okay. So now try to understand here. Just check. 3 hydrogen. Okay. 3 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 1 phosphorus. Now just see here. Oxidation state you can calculate here only. Just see here. 3 plus X plus 2 minus 2 equal to 0. So 3 plus X minus 4 equal to 0. So X equal to 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So the oxidation state is plus 1. Oxidation state is plus 1. What is the other speciality? The number 1. Number of POH bond. How many are there? 1. So if 1 is there, then what is there? Monobasic or monoprotic. What is the third number here? Third number of pH bond. Number of pH bond is 2. Number of pH bond is 2. So this is having more reducing character than phosphorus acid, because in the phosphorus acid how many pH bond was there? 1 bond. Here how many bond is there? Here 2 POH bond is there. So this one is the greater the number of pH bond, greater will be the reducing character. So this is the better reducing character than first one, phosphorus acid. Okay. So this is also completely completed, second one. Now next one is pyrophosphorus acid. Pyro means heat. Okay. Take 2 molecules of H3PO4. Okay. Sorry, H3PO3 and replace 1 molecules of water. Then you will get it. So dear cadet, next one is pyrophosphorus acid. Just see. Formula is H4P2O5. Just see. You do one thing. Take 2 molecules of phosphorus acid. So P double bond O, OH, OH and H. Okay. Plus another one. P double bond O, OH, OH and OH. Okay. That is there or not? You can make this one, this side H. No problem at all. Now do one thing. From these two, check H3PO3 only. 1, 2, 3 oxygen. 1 molecules of water you replace. So here what is the product here? The product is P double bond O, H. Here what is there? OH. Here what is there? O. Here P double bond O. And here what is there? OH. Here OH. Now just see. Heating is required. Now just count. 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen. So 4 hydrogen. 1, 2, 2 phosphorus. Oxygen 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 1 molecules of water. Just check. Now here OH, OH. This is wrong. Yes. Now this is correct. 1 H pH bond should be there. Okay. Now here, so just check here. Here only H will be there. Okay. So now check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen, 2 phosphorus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oxygen. Correct or not? So from 2 molecules of, what is this one? H3PO3. This is also H3PO3. From 2 molecules, just replace 1 molecules of water minus H2O. Then you will get this one, H4P2O5. Okay. See their oxidation state. Now just check here. How many OH bond is there? 2. 1, 2. So first check the oxidation state. 4 hydrogen means 4. Here what is there? 2x plus 5 minus 2. Just remember, if between oxygen and oxygen single bond is there, so that will be the oxide bond, peroxide bond. In peroxide bond, the oxidation state of oxygen is -1. Here it is not a peroxide bond. Remember, so always remember, without writing the structure of oxo acids of phosphorus, don't calculate their oxidation state. Don't write their basicity or means monoprotic, diprotic, polyprotic. Okay. First you write the structure. How many number of OH bond is attached with the phosphorus, that would be their basicity. Are you getting my point or not? Similarly, how many number of pH bond is there? Accordingly, their reducing agent strength will be decided. So writing structure is must. Don't take chance. Like try to understand. If H3PO3, okay, H3PO4. So now try to understand here. H3PO3, how many hydrogen is there? 3. So it seems that 3 replaceable hydrogen is there. But if you see the structure of H3PO3, it is diprotic or dibasic. Okay. So how we can come to know? When we write their structure, P double bond O, OH, OH and here H. So since 2 replaceable hydrogen, 2 OH bond is there. What about H3PO4? When now just see, here also 3, here also 3. So both should have been the tribasic. But this is dibasic, this is tribasic. H3PO4. Just see, P double bond O, OH, here also OH, here also OH. So this is tribasic, this is tribasic and this is dibasic. Dibasic. Okay. This is tribasic, this is dibasic. Are you getting my point or not? So H3PO3 and H3PO4. So by seeing the molecular formula, it seems that they have got the same number of replaceable hydrogen. But in actual structure, if you see, the number of replaceable hydrogen in H3PO3 is 2 and the number of replaceable hydrogen in H3PO4 is 3. So never take chance. First write their structure, then only decide their reducing character and their basicity. Okay. So let us come back here. Now, so its oxidation state, what is there? 4 plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. So 2x equal to 10 minus 4. Okay, 2x equal to 10 minus 4. So now 2x equal to 6. So the x equal to plus 3. So the oxidation state of each phosphorus is here plus 3. Okay, are you getting my point or not? The oxidation state of phosphorus is plus 3. Now what about their basic character? Just see. Now time and again I will not write. 2OH bond is there, that is why it is a dibasic. What is this one? Dibasic. How many number of pH bond is there? One pH bond, second pH bond. So their reducing character is, this is better reducing character, having better reducing character than H3PO3. H3PO3, but equal reducing character with the hypophosphorus acid, because in hypophosphorus acid also 2 pH bond is there. So this is also over. In this way the phosphorus acid or orthophosphorus acid category oxo acid is completely completed. 3 are there. The first one is the parent one only, and remaining 2 this one, hypophosphorus acid and pyrophosphorus acid. Now let us check with the phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. From the phosphoric acid how many can be derived? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can be derived. So dear cadets, now just see the second category, that is phosphoric acid. This is the second parent acid of oxo acids of phosphorus. Just see H3PO4. Okay, oxidation state is plus 5. We'll calculate. First see the structure. So 1 P double bond O, 1 OH. Okay, now remaining how many H is left? 2 OH, and here also OH. Okay, so now POH, OH, OH. So just see what is there, how many replaceable H positive ion will be there. Just see OH bond, OH bond, OH bond. So the number 1 is tribasic. Tribasic, because replaceable hydrogen is 3. Replaceable H positive equal to 3. What is the second one now? No pH bond. No pH bond. Hence least reducing character. Least reducing character. And now if 1 is least reducing character, it means strong oxidizing agent. So this will be strong oxidizing agent. Okay, oxygen it will replace during the course of chemical reaction. It will evolve oxygen. So no pH bond, hence least reducing character. Okay, now what is the third one now? The most important thing is the oxidation state. Just see, here only we can calculate 3 plus x plus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. All oxygen are normal only. The oxygen is bivalent. Okay, so no OO single bond is present. So here what is there? 3 plus x minus 8 equal to 0. So the x equal to 8 minus 3. So the x equal to plus 5. So the oxidation state is plus 5. So this was the phosphoric acid or orthophosphoric acid. Now from orthophosphoric acid, just replace one H. Replace one one molecules of water. So just see H3PO4. Okay, replace 1 molecules of water. Okay, so 2 hydrogen will come out, 1 oxygen, HPO3. This is metaphosphoric acid. What is this one? Metaphosphoric acid. This is unstable acid. What is this one? Unstable acid. Okay, so just try to understand, this is unstable acid. What is this one? Unstable acid. Okay, so this is basically found in cyclic cyclic trimer or polymeric form. Okay, polymeric form. Just will write their structure also. Just see their structure is like that: P double bond O, OH, and now double bond O. Okay, so if you see the oxidation state of phosphorus, just see, we'll calculate that one also. And this is also one of the oxo acids of phosphorus, because it is fulfilling the condition. P double bond O and POH bond is there. See the oxidation state: plus 1 hydrogen plus X plus 3 minus 2 equal to 0. So 1 plus X minus 6 equal to 0. X equal to plus 5. Its oxidation state is plus 5. Now what is this one? This is how many OH bond is there? Monobasic. Monobasic or monoprotic. Yes. Is there any problem? Now just see. Trimer. We have to form their cyclic trimer. So we have to take its 3 molecules in this form only. Just see. Very simple thing. First you write P double bond O and OH. And now here 1 O. Okay, this is 1 molecules. Take another molecules. P double bond O, OH. Take here another molecules. P here double bond O, P double bond O, OH. Now what is there? Now this O. Yes, this O. Now this side this O, and here O. Yes. Now this is cyclic trimer. What is this one? Cyclic trimer. In better way you can understand in this way: P double bond O, OH. Now here O, here O, here P, here P. Yes. Now P. How many P is there? Trimer means 3 molecules of this one. So H3P3. Yes. And this one O. Just see. So 3 3s are. Now here what is there? Double bond O, OH. Here also P double bond O, OH. Yes. You can check out. Now HPO3 into 3 means H3P3O9. 9 oxygen is there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 oxygen. How many hydrogen? 1 2 3 hydrogen. How many phosphorus? 3 phosphorus. 1 2 3. So better than this one, this is structure is there. Don't write this one. This is the structure. Cyclic trimer. What is this one? Cyclic trimer. Okay. What about polymeric form? In polymeric form, you can write in this way. Just see. P double bond O, OH. Okay. Here 1 oxygen, here another oxygen. Now here P double bond O, OH. Yes, OH. Here also O and P double bond O, and here what is there? OH. Here O, here P double bond O, OH. Now here O. Correct? Yeah, not. Just see. This is, and means it will keep on adding. This is polymeric form. This is cyclic polymeric form. Cyclic polymeric form. Okay. So this is cyclic trimer. This is cyclic polymeric form of metaphosphoric acids. So why it is forming cyclic trimer or polymeric form? Because individually it is unstable. Okay. So the one category is over. Now second category is, let me rub first. So now dear cadets, just see the next category of oxo acids, which is obtained from phosphoric acid. So just see, this is the sixth one. The category is peroxophosphoric acid. Peroxophosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. What is the molecular formula? Molecular formula is H3PO5. Just try to understand. Since it is obtained from phosphoric acid, so just see, H3PO4 plus 1 oxygen. Add 1 oxygen. So now here what is there? H3PO5. H3PO5. Now what is the structure of H3PO3? P double bond O, OH, OH and OH. Correct or not? Now one more oxygen should be added. So just try to understand. Very simple. Just see, P double bond O, OH, OH. Now here one O, O and H means added oxygen will form here peroxide bond. O single bond O is there. That is why its name is peroxophosphoric acid. Peroxo. Okay. This is oxo bond is present here. This is peroxo bond. Okay. Don't get confused that it is double bond. This is peroxo bond. Peroxo bond. Okay. And now just try to understand. See their oxidation state. So what is the formula here? The formula is H3PO5. Now see, how many OH bond is there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So basicity and everything will decide. First calculate the oxidation state. 3 hydrogen plus X. And now try to understand here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 3 are normal oxygen. Means double bonded oxygen. Bivalent oxygen. So the 3 minus 2 plus 2 oxygen, this one and this one. This is peroxide bond. So in peroxide, the oxidation state of oxygen is -1. So -1 equal to 0. So just try to understand. 3 plus X minus 6 minus 2 equal to 0. So 3 plus X minus 8 equal to 0. So the X equal to 8 minus 3 equal to plus 5. So the oxidation state is plus 5 only. Remember, in any one of the oxo acids of phosphorus, oxidation will never exceed beyond plus 5. Okay. It will be maximum plus 5 or less than plus 5. So now here what is there? In peroxophosphoric acid, oxidation state is plus 5. Now what about its basicity? How many OH bond is there? 1, 2, 3. So its basicity is equal to 3. Okay. So this is tri-basic or triprotic. Yes. Is there any problem? So now just see, the duration of today's video is over. Now still I have to teach pyrophosphoric acid, hypodiphosphoric acid and oxodiphosphoric acid. 3 more are there. It will be as it is. Now tomorrow again I will resume. Till then, bye. And I am hoping that everybody will appear for the UPSC exam, that is on coming Sunday. Okay. Thank you. All the best.